Goes
They're on the starters
on the
orders.
starters orders.
The racing no-fly zone broke a little bit awkwardly, and as they come off the shooting onto the main course, I can see Brighton Bell's yellow shadow roll is prominent on the inside. Also Positano in the green body and blue sleeves. Towards the outside, have recurred after a little awkward start as it being Big Red is also up early on the inside behind the leading quartet is Silver Bullet, red with a blue cap. Then there's No Fly Zone in the maroon and blue sleeves, and Pearl Street sees the field after opening quarter of 26 flat. As they go past the 5 furlong marker, and it's Big Red who sticks that red blinkered head of his in front of on the inside Positano. On the outside, Brighton Bell is on, moves up to no take second. There's a break of about 3 lengths before he gets to Pisa, no fly zone, Silver Bullet, and Pearl Street continues to see them all after a half of 51 and 3. They get back towards the 3 furlong marker past Brigade House. And it is Big Red. He's being chased now by Brighton Bell. These two are opened up about 4 lengths from No Fly Zone, who's running a big race. Then there's Ibiza. Positano's falling away as they come inside the quarter pole. And it's after 6 and 1, 15 and 4. It is Big Red clinging to the lead. Here's Brighton Bell. Also on the outside, here's No Fly Zone, and they're homeward bound. On the inside, Big Red under a right-hand drive. Wide on the outside, No Fly Zone. Between the two of them is Brighton Bell. It's Brighton Bell and No Fly Zone. No Fly Zone under a right-hand drive. Starts to go on a little bit stronger. No Fly Zone opening up to win just by a length. Close for second between Big Red and Brighton Bell. Silver Bullet was fourth, and the winner stopped the clock in 1:39 and 2. In a moment, we'll be back with a recap for you.
And they're all in line. Right flag is raised, and they're racing, and it was a picturesque beginning. Infrared broke and just came in a little inwardly, so as they link up with the main course, it's Corvette who's displaying early speed. From the outside, here comes the 3-year-old. In infrared, to the inside is The Price is Right. Snow White hugs the rail, then Arrowhead moves up a position. Behind that one, just a length and a half as they come onto the line for the first time is Local Speed, Gold Mine. Snow White loses a bit of position as she's to the inside of Snowstorm, and the trailer 5 lengths off the lead is Empress Isabella as they go past the 5.5. So Infrared, he dictates and threw in a pretty decent opening quarter of 25 and 2, and he's on top by a length and a half. The Price is Right goes up the inside, and in between horses we find Corvette. Arrowhead's into contention early as they race the 4 furlong marker. Then we find Local Speed to the outside's Gold Mine. Then Snowstorm, Snow White, and the trail is still Empress Isabella. As they get over the top of the hill, it's a consistent pace as they go through the half in 15-4, and they're yet to test Infrared. He's still on an easy lead, 2 lengths on top to Corvette. 2.5 to run. Then we find Arrowhead trying to get into it. The Price is Right still there at the rail. The others have a lot of work to do. Gold Mine and Snowstorm as they come to the quarter pole. And Rashid Hughes has not asked Infrared for his best yet as they come to the corner. Then we find Corvette still sticking in there. Arrowhead as they swing to the judge. It is all Infrared who's the one to beat from here. Corvette's running at him. And Arrowhead's on the heavy urging. And The Price is Right in fourth. Deep stretch. It's Infrared who's gone into open company. Is handling his business with complete authority. He opens up at will. Infrared wins by at least 5. Then Corvette second. Arrowhead was third. Snowstorm ran through the field to finish fourth. Then The Price is Right. Local Speed, Gold Mine. Empress Isabella beat 1. And that was Snow White in a final time of 1:36 and 2. In a moment, the unofficial results.
Raises the flag, and he sends them racing for the fourth race on this afternoon's program. Third race, I beg your pardon. On the inside is Lucky Adventure, but screaming by on the outside is Dazzling David. So it's Dazzling David in front. Between horses is Vitality. Then comes Lucky Adventure. A gap about 4 lengths, then back to in one as the quartet passes the 4 furlong marker, and it's Dazzling David in front, 3 parts of a length now from Vitality, then who's another 3 parts of a length in front of Lucky Adventure. In one has got the field and is really making an effort this afternoon as they go by the 3 furlong marker, and it is Dazzling David in front. Just about 3 quarters of a length behind, in front now by from Vitality. Then comes in one who's screened by Lucky Adventure with just about 2.5 furlongs to go. And it is still Dazzling David in front. Vitality screams by on the outside and picks it up. So it's Vitality as they turn for home. Who picks it up? Dazin David would not go away. It's Dazin David and Vitality. They're neck and neck, stride for stride. Dazin David fights back on the inside. Vitality just would not go away. It's Dazin David and Vitality. Dazin David and Vitality. Dazin David's going to get home. Dazzling David wins it now from Vitality. Then came in one and about 7, 8, 9 lengths back now to Lucky Adventure. They stopped the clock in 106 and 4. In a moment, we'll have the unofficial placings for you. The red flag is raised. They're off and running from the inside. No one shows promptly, but coming across from the outside, John 316. Following that is John Veer on the inside is Dancing with the Stars, ranging up on the outside, and now going to contest for the lead is Katara. So 4 furlongs to go as they go down the backstretch. On the inside is John 316 towards the outside. Katara sticks her head in front. So this Katara back on the inside is that one is John 316. Middle passage stalks from the 3rd position. Then there is John Veer ranges up on the inside in 4th. Losing a little ground along the inside. That one is Dancing with the Stars. One making some headway towards the outside and not picking up. That's Kangaroo Jack, followed by Mandingo. And in front of Mandingo, you have Gabriella Marie. The quarter has been cut out in 25 and 1/5. They come back towards the quarter pole. On the inside, continues to be John 316 who leads them towards the corner. One swing out towards the outside to come to have a chance. That one is John Veer falling away. In between horses is Katara looking for racing room. Is Dancing with the Stars. We have a wonderful horse race. John 316 needing the line on the outside. John Veer. There's John Veer in between horses. Here comes Dancing with the Stars. It is Dancing with the Stars who comes through and picks it up and will go on to win it now by a length from on the outside. That one is John Veer. 3rd on the inside is John 316. Pretty close for 4th between Kangaroo Jack and Katara. They stop the clock in 107 and 1/5. In a moment, I'll have a recap for you. Loaded. Lights flashing. They're off and running slowest into stride is Sadler's Dream. But towards the front, I can see Northern Star wants the lead, and he's been hounded and passed by Pacha and Jelon Samuels, who's going to bring them by the mile pole for the first time. So that's just what they have to go. And they're going to approach the top turn, which is the home turn for the first time. Pacha is going to bring them down the straight for the first time. Out towards the middle of the track is Northern Star against the rail. Midnight Chick tucking in behind horses is stolen. Then there's Musain. The back marker at the moment is Sadler's Dream, as the quarter mile have been cut out in 26 and a 5th. On the line for the first time, Pacha and Jelon Samuels under a tight hold. On the outside in 2nd position, that one is Northern Star. Creeping along the rail comes Midnight Chick, stolen. In between horses, tracks in 4th. Musain races 3 in the line in the middle. And on the outside, Sadler's Dream has now taken closer order as the half mile have been run in 50 and 3/5. The procession continues down the back stretch, tempered by Jelon Samuels and Pacha. Midnight Chick creeps towards the inside. Sadler's Dream makes it 3 in the line. In the middle is Northern Star, stolen under a little bit of a ride, and Musain is not making any impression at the moment. They race back towards the 3 furlong pole and make the slight incline through the hill and right-handed turn. And it continues to be Pacha, who's joined now on the outside by Northern Star, who sticks his head in front. 6 furlongs in 118 and a 5th over the top of the hill. And on the outside, it is Northern Star being hounded and carried all the way with Pacha. These two have gone just about 4 lengths clear of Sadler's Dream, who's under tremendous pressure. Stolen now begins to make her run. You can discard the others, which will be Midnight Chick and Musain. They have a lot of work to do. They come back towards the corner to turn. Form class is class. Form is temporary. 1 mile in 142 flat, and it is Northern Star clear by 7. Stolen trying desperately, going all over the track on the outside. Musain running off a turn. Sadler's Dream has given it the ghost, but this is a wonderful performance. A good comeback victory for Northern Star. Wins it easily in 155 and 4. Second is Stolen. Third is Musain. And 4th, horse number 2, Sadler's Dream. In a moment, I'll have a recap for you. Maybe just go a little closer.
And also, Kenny knows this pretty well. They're on the starter's orders now. And someone rears up. It looks like it's Bandit.
King's Meadow, I think.
And they're racing, and Hercules has gone without the rider. As they come off the chute and onto the main course, King's Meadow is prominent early. So too, coming across from the outside is San Sushi. Pulling double in between horses is Danny Boy. Towards the outside of Danny Boy, and there's a lot of bumping here as my man going west is giving Rashawn Lashman a handful as they round the turn and head towards a 5 furlong marker. It's San Sushi in front. Anderson Clark Jr. opening up 3 lengths to King's Meadow. Danny Boy and Les Edwards third. Down the inside is My Man going west, then Bandit. On the outside, 3 white, Admiral Quill. There's a break a length and a half to Summer again, then Jasmine St. Nicholas, and Princess Diana has dropped back to join the ambulance as they head towards the half-mile marker. The opening half was 51:01. They head up the hill. It is San Sushi now, being hounded by Kings Meadow. Ricky Walker says go. On the outside, Lord Chakin is Bandit. Then there's Danny Boy. Admiral Quill improves. My Man going west has had enough. Summer again is coming with a run. So to St. Nicholas as they come inside the quarter pole. 6 and 114 and 4. It is Kings Meadow who's clinging to the lead, but on the outside, here's Bandit to ask him a question. And there are no more turns, and it's Kings Meadow on the inside. On the outside is Bandit. Kings Meadow and Bandit on the outside. My Man going best. Rashawn Latchman has conjured up another effort, and a great effort it is. And he swoops right through on the rails and just dashes clear. What a performance, what a ride. Through on the day for Latchman, and this one was a classic. Close for second between Danny Boy, Kings Meadow, and Admiral Quill. San Sushi is the last one home. The winner stopped the clock in 1:38 and 2. Under starters orders, racing perfect beginning for all. And Just a Fashion as expected pops away smartly. Also Indiana Jones. So these two hook up on the front end. Behind these is Daunting David. Towards the inside, Sirius Black, Little Man around. And Dorset has all to pass with a mile to go. And they head towards the stretch the first time. And it's Just a Fashion and Indiana Jones who dispute the lead. On the outside, Daunting David is third. On the inside, in the gold silks and black hoops is Sirius Black. Little Man around on the outside in the white. And in the red and gold with the red blinkers, it is Dorset with a circuit to go. The opening quarter was 25 and 3, and Just a Fashion continues to lead by a length and a half, now maybe 2, from Indiana Jones. On the outside, Daunting David is third. Sirius Black on the inside of him. There's a break and a half to length to Dorset, another length before we get to Little Man Aaron after a half of 50 and 4. They got a half mile left to go as they round the far turn. Just a Fashion yet to see a rival. In front by a length and a half from Indiana Jones and Sirius Black. Daunting David is next. Jelon Samuels has asked Dorset to get a little bit closer. The Gold Cup winner has one beaten. That is Little Man around after 6 and 1:15 and 4. They get over the hill past their departure point. And Just a Fashion continues to cruise in front, 2 lengths clear of Indiana Jones. Sirius Black is next. Dorset has found his best ride. Daunting David has dropped away. Little Man around, but not today as well, as they're homeward bound in the Aston Martin, and it's Just a Fashion. On the outside here is Sirius Black. Between them is Indiana Jones. Dorset comes wide on the outside under a right-hand drive. It's on the inside, Just a Fashion and Indiana Jones. Just a Fashion, Indiana Jones. Dorset picking them up and putting them down. And here's the where inseparable, very close between Indiana Jones. On the outside was Dorset, Just a Fashion, Sirius Black, and the winner stopped the clock in 1:53 and 1. In a moment, we'll be back with a recap for you. Goes in. On the starters orders, racing and pretty good beginning for all of them as they come off the shoot and on to the main course. Just Cool Man and Connaughton are going to zip across from the outside. Just Cool Man really wants to lead, and he'll bring them past the stands the first time. Connaughton is second. On the inside is Naivasha. Behind Naivasha is Warren Gunsight. Desert Man, Treasure Island is 3 wide. 4 wide is Spidey Scraping Ground on the inside. Is Devil's Candy. Then there's Verdon. Chatterbox has 2 beaten. These are Margarita and Stepping Razor can see them all after opening quarter of 25 and 2. And Just Cool Man and Antonio Perch continue to lead. From on the outside, Connaughton. On the inside is Naivasha third. Then on the inside of Naivasha is Devil's Candy. Towards the outside, Warring Gunsights around the far turn. 50 and 1 for the opening half. They head up the hill towards the 3 furlong marker. And it's Just Cool Man in front by 3 parts of a lane, but he's continually harassed by Connaughton. They're 2.5 up on Naivasha. Then on the inside, Devil's Candy. On the outside is Warring Gunsight. Treasure Island is sweeping by horses on the outer as they come inside the quarter pole. It is Just Cool Man, still yet to see a rival. On the outside, Colortown continues to apply pressure. Warring Gun inside is there. Naivasha looking for a scene to run through. So to Treasure Island. And there's Margarita Pierce White on the outside. So to the Chatterbox, and they're homeward bound. And it's Warring Gun inside who's come through and picks it up. On the outside, here's Chatterbox with a rattle between horses at Treasure Island. But on the outside, it's Chatterbox on the inside. Warring Gun inside, but Chatterbox is going to get home. Chatterbox wins it by just about 3 parts of a length from Warring Gun inside. Treasure Island may have been third, close for fourth. And the last one home is Spidey. In a moment, we'll be back with a recap for you.